Alright, what's going on, y'all? We just got through another Floyd Money Mayweather versus Conor McGregor press conference. This one came live from Toronto, so I just wanted to do a reaction video to it. I did a reaction video to the LA press conference, which I was at, which was cool. So I had some fun with that one, so I wanted to do one for the Toronto press conference as well. I actually watched this one on YouTube, so I got to see the whole production before I did this video and stuff. I saw Paul Malignaggi with Brendan Schaub and whoever that dude was between them. He seemed like an alright guy. He's I don't know what to make of a lot of these mainstream guys, but yeah, just like a lot of other people have said, McGregor came out guns a-blazing on this one. He did not hold back, went after Showtime, went after Mayweather. I felt like he was kind of trying to get Mayweather's family involved. I don't know if you guys saw this, but when he got the crowd going to do the chant, the 1, 2, 3, fuck you chant, basically, it was 1, 2, 3, fuck the Mayweathers. It wasn't 1, 2, 3, fuck Floyd Mayweather. It was 1, 2, 3, fuck Mayweathers, as in not just one of them, the whole family. You know, I don't know if that's a reaction coming off of old Floyd Sr. bucking up in the backstage presser from the LA show, but that was kind of interesting. Floyd came pretty hard too. It's hard to tell where Floyd's at. One thing that I noticed, I'm not hearing a lot of people talking about, there seems to be this kind of difference building to where it looks like Floyd is kind of coming out, and it's becoming kind of a little bit clearer that this is a show for Floyd. For Floyd, this is putting on a show. It's business. It's entertainment. On McGregor's side, I don't get that feeling. I get the feeling that he is hungry, and he's coming to eat, man. He's coming to that fight to eat somebody alive. This isn't a game for McGregor. He's putting a lot on the line here. He's coming out swinging. It's clearly meaning something to him. With Floyd, I'm not as sure. He's putting on a good show, I think, but at the end of it all, it's like the show stops and the actual guy Floyd Mayweather comes out. If you saw the post press conference interview that he did with Malignaggi and Schaub and whatever that guy's name is in the middle, he really comes off a lot different. But with McGregor, it's like the show doesn't end, which tells me that it's not a show for him. So I don't know what that really means for the fight, if anything at all. But it's kind of interesting. I think, you know, the people are getting a little too caught up in this who won the word exchanges. You know, people are starting to score these. I see people in the media saying, "Oh, this is a 10-9." Like, what are you talking about, man? Like, you're scoring a press conference? It's not even a press conference. So I don't know. Seemed like a great show though. Like I said, I had fun at the LA presser. The Toronto presser seemed like money. They had a couple more musical acts out there. I don't know a lot of these guys, but you know, I can tell the crowd does, and they seemed excited to see him. And I'm even though I don't know who they are, I'm excited to see him too. It's just cool to see the whole thing. Just the whole thing is fun, man. That's the one thing. Looking back, I know it's only been one day since the LA presser, but looking back on it, the one thing that I'm really happy about, and I think the LA presser was what got a better picture because it was a little more balanced. That Toronto crowd was clearly all McGregor, which is cool. You know, he's a fascinating guy. But the one thing that I'm proud of both of them, really, even though I wasn't at the one in Toronto, is just how people in the crowd are getting along, man. One thing that got ignored is what was going to be the reaction between boxing fans and MMA fans when they started coming in contact with each other. I saw nothing but respect and just people having a good time at the press conferences. So I thought that's something really cool. I don't know if anyone's going to acknowledge it, but I think it's something we should acknowledge. And the other thing is, man, after that press conference, if this is the last time that this happens, then that's a damn shame, man. I don't know who's going to win. I don't know what's going to happen. But if this is the last time that kind of the war of the worlds clash happens, then we're going to be missing out on something. I'm not saying it should happen every other fight, and I think the matchups need to be correct. And but if this doesn't happen again, I think it's a real shame. Even if Floyd comes out and cleans his clock, and all the people in the mainstream who say, "Oh, I told you so. This is so stupid." Da 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 da. Yeah, maybe it is, but it's fun, man. This is fun. I mean, when was the last time you saw this much entertainment come out of a sporting event? I'm sorry, guys. It's not the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl isn't this fun. The Super Bowl is a bunch of stiffs. The NBA playoffs, stiffs. World Series, this feels more real. It feels like the people at the press conference, the people involved are it's like they have more invested in it. The people who want Floyd to win, they really have a connection with him winning. The people that want McGregor to win, they really have a connection with him winning. And I just think it would be a shame if this never happened again. So, you know, it's all good. Just want to check back in. That's kind of my thoughts on things right now. So thanks for anybody who watches this at all. I've only done this is only my third video for doing on YouTube, and I know this is gonna sound pathetic, but even just seeing like the video that I did yesterday have like 30 views on it, I thought that was kind of interesting, you know, because I don't know anybody. I don't tell any of my friends or anything that I've made these videos. I'm just doing it to have fun because this whole thing is fun. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll check back in with you again, maybe after the next presser. We'll see. And I'm going to do some more on some other fights too. I feel like I got a lot of knowledge to drop. So thanks, everybody, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.